Hometown visits loomed large on this week's The Golden Bachelor. Leslie and Ellen were relishing in their strong connections with Jerry, while Faith continued to wonder where she stood after receiving the first impression rose on night one. My feelings are surprisingly strong for Jerry, but at the same time, it makes me feel pretty insecure that I haven't gotten any more time with Jerry because we're just a week out for hometowns and it feels tumultuous in my stomach right now, she explained. The women realized they would be halved by the end of the week when host Jesse Palmer revealed that only 3 women would be taking Jerry home. I'm terrified because I know there are only 3 hometowns instead of 4. Ellen said, I want him to meet my kids, my family, and my friends. I really want that, but it's been a long time. Faith, who is 72 years old, said she was so excited to be asked on a once-in-a-lifetime date, but Jerry referred to her as the big question mark, asking if their relationship could last. I'm really optimistic that today shows that our connection with her has no boundaries, he remarked. The other women were envious when the two, in spite of her fear of heights, took a helicopter ride over Los Angeles and the Bachelor mansion. It was a little upsetting, Leslie said, since Jerry saved the once-in-a-lifetime date for Faith and I believe he has been devoted to her from the start. I believe they have a strong bond. It must be difficult for me because I'm in love with him. It's very difficult for women our age to meet someone like that. Before sobbing later, the 60-year-old high school teacher said, I don't want to get my heart broken again. Faith and Jerry's helicopter arrived on a lavish yacht that he described as priceless to cap off their date. After exchanging a kiss and a toast, the two talk about more important issues. The Washington native told Jerry that she didn't have a mother or father when she was a homeless teen, but that music helped her feel better. I'm just saying that maybe there's something not quite right in me because of the kind of childhood I had, a lot of trauma, she said. I think I'm content with the person I've become. Although it hasn't been the norm, I feel as though I've made this successful life for myself, raised amazing kids, and enjoyed every second of it. She acknowledged that she had previously shared this information with other men and had had it thrown back in her face. With him, he assured them, that would never happen. After spending time with Faith today, I feel like that was an insignificant factor in the beginning, when I felt like I was only attracted to her because of her physicality, Jerry admitted to the cameras. She seems like a really interesting person to me. Following their in-depth discussion, Jerry gave Faith a rose and then joined her in the hot tub to wrap up their date. Aboard, Leslie, Susan, Ellen, Sandra, and Theresa received an invitation to go on a date at the Santa Monica Pier and indulge their inner child. After spending time riding rides and playing games with Jerry, Susan said, this is the most serious week because there's only 2 roses left for the hometown visits and it's great to just not be so serious. Following the ladies' bumper car rides, whack-a-mole competitions, and roller coaster rides, Theresa, 69, said she was ready to tell Jerry how she felt about their amazing journey together. We've experienced an emotional roller coaster, she said. I want to tell Jerry tonight that I'm starting to fall in love with him. I told my husband I was falling in love with him the last time. This feeling hasn't left me in a long time. The financial services specialist told Jerry right away that she felt their relationship was so right and gave her reason for wanting to visit her hometown. It would mean the world to me for you to meet my family so you know who I am. I want them to know how happy I am, what I think of you, and what I see in you. At last, the native of New Jersey admitted, I think we could work together, Jerry. I'm really falling in love with you. Before the two kissed, Jerry replied that he was moved by their conversation. Theresa was reassured of their connection even though he didn't say those 3 simple words. He didn't say it, but it felt like he felt the same way. When he can finally admit to me that he is falling in love, it will all have been worth it.